Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Anne Marie of the Art of Healing, and I haven't been called to do any sort of videos in a while. I've been dealing with a lot, having put my house for sale and it being sold. I did accept an offer on it, and so I'm in the process of purging a lot and going through boxes in the basement that have not been opened in maybe 15 to 18 years. So it's been a big experience, purging experience. I've also been battling a sty in my eye, and I keep wondering, like, what is this telling me? So life is full. What's interesting is that since I returned to New York, I have had 3 new clients come to me in person, and or 2 come to me in person. One inquired about me today, and then a return client from over a year ago called me up and wanted to see me again, and she is going to come back again another time. So it's interesting how I came back to this land and people are coming to me again. So I wonder if I have more work to do here. The work that I do, I can do anywhere, which is a beautiful thing. So I'll just be in gratitude for that. So I guess I just wanted to come up and give you guys an update. I just got done, we have a dumpster here. I just got done throwing these windows in this dumpster. This concept of purge is important. It's an important spiritual activity, a really, really good spiritual activity, and I was wondering if maybe Ra would be kind enough to come in and talk to us about our possessions and talk to us about things. This is a big deal for me. I don't know if I can turn this around for you at this time. I can't. But I want to show you my house. It's beautiful. This is a gorgeous home. It's historical. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so I hope you got to see a little bit of the back end of it. This is the little side of the garage with my little plants that are kind of like fading now. It's late summer. But this is a beautiful place for me, and I love it. But I understand that I need to give it over. I understand that it's something that I have to bequeath to a new family, to love and take care of this beautiful structure in the way that it's meant to be taken care of, and for it to be filled with love. It deserves it. Everything has a consciousness, and I believe this home, it's funny because like 2 things broke right after I put it for sale, and the house is like, no, we're not going to make this easy for you because we like you. But I understand, I understand his point of view, and I like it too. I put a lot of love into it. It was a part of my transformation, when my ex-husband left here. It was in disarray and in shambles. Plaster was falling from the ceilings. There were leaks in the house. Such distress. And in the almost 10 years that he's been gone, this house has come back. I've put so much love into it. It's just beautiful. And I'm excited for it to be the home for another family. So anyway, let me get back to what I asked Ra to talk to us about whatever it wants to talk about, and about possessions. So come on in, Ra, do your thing. All right, we are Ra, we are the Ra Collective, and we are here at our dear one's beck and call. That is the job of guidance, dear one. The job of guidance is to react to you. Are you using your guides properly? Are you using your guides? We are here to serve. We are here to give to you what you need as best as you can. Luckily, this dear one can communicate with us very, very easily. And if you wish to communicate with your guides easily, then do the work. Do the cleansing and the clearing work. Elevate your vibration. Bring yourself into a position, in a place where we can dip down and communicate with you. This dear one now, you could see her energy reaches up, 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 all the way up, 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 up. And we are able to touch her outreached energy. And that is all possible for you. All possible. Those of you who are listening to our words today, understand that what this dear one did, you can do. Because she was in a state so far away from us. And as she described how she nurtured this structure back into a place of love, into a beautiful home, that transformation took place inside her. She went from despair and destruction into a being that was filled with light, filled with motivation, who understood how to love herself. And this, dear ones, you are capable of doing it. You are capable of communicating to your guides the way that we communicate to our charge, our dear being, and in turn to all of you. You do not need to start a YouTube channel. You do not need to go public, as they say. You can do it strictly for your own betterment. Having said that, let us address the question of our dear one. Possessions, possessions, possessions. Now, it is a tricky business. Being in the density that you are, you have surrounded yourselves with possessions. But what do they truly mean to you? What do they truly mean to you? Our dear one has been going through boxes that she has not laid eyes on in at least 17 years. Are those possessions important? Well, you have to determine that. Some possessions are important. Some possessions she's going to have to go through and say, do I really want to take this with me into my new iteration, into the new me that is going to be created? Or shall it go in the dumpster with all the other beautiful bits of history? The whole point is detachment. The whole point is detachment from the physical objects. Now, having said that, we understand that you like things. You like to have possessions around you. Put around you what you truly love. What truly holds a love vibration. Things that are there simply because they're there do not need to be in your energetic realm. Each object is going to hold a vibration. Each object is going to give you an experience. So if it doesn't give you the experience of love, don't hold on to it. We love you, dear ones. We are the Ra Collective. And we wish you all love and a true experience of divine bliss with your surroundings and with your possessions. And we love you. All right, that's it. Nana's like, who are you talking to? I'm talking to you. I love you. All right, send me your thoughts and prayers. I love you. I need you. And if you need me, you know that I'm there for you. Okay.